Just breathe. Breathe.
After more than a decade, fans are finally getting a sequel to James Cameron's groundbreaking mega hit Avatar. The sequel, entitled Avatar: The Way of Water, premieres next Friday and is set to pick up about a decade after the events of the original film.
She's so close.
Welcome to The Rewind. Today, we'll be sharing everything we know about Avatar: The Way of Water. Before we begin, make sure to give this video a like and hit the subscribe button for good luck. Number 5. The Rest of Pandora.
If you want to live here, you have to ride.
Let's do it.
It may have seemed like the first film introduced us to all the wonders that Pandora has to offer, but apparently there's a lot more to explore. The Way of Water will transport us to the other 80% of the moon that we haven't seen yet. More specifically, Pandora's ocean. The trailer introduces a watery realm showcasing free-diving Na'vi, a creature that transports Jake across the ocean's surface, and a whale-like animal providing a serene interlude. The Way of Water will also introduce new Na'vi tribes, including the seafaring Metkajina. In the first film, we were only introduced to the Omaticaya clan, but they're not the only tribe who call Pandora home. Since Omaticaya live their entire lives in the rainforest, we can expect a bit of a culture shock when introduced to the ocean-dwelling Metkajina.
Treat them as our brothers and sisters.
Number 4. The plot.
So what does her heartbeat sound like?
Even though we're merely days away from the big release, not much is known about the plot of this new movie. We do know that the sequel will pick up about a decade or so after the events of the first film, with Jake Sully, now fully Na'vi, living with his partner Neytiri and their children. The Way of Water will recount the trouble that follows them, the lengths they go to keep each other safe, the tragedies they face, and the battles they fight to stay alive.
We cannot let you bring your war here.
Outcast. That's all they see.
I see you.
Number 3. Returning cast.
Ronal, that's right, that is my character, and yes, I'm really excited to see the film tomorrow night. It's going to be a first for me.
Surprisingly, The Way of Water will feature a strikingly familiar cast, and even includes some of those who perished in the original film. Stephen Lang's deceased Colonel Quaritch will come back to haunt Na'vi nightmares, presumably in a new enhanced AI form. Sigourney Weaver, whose character also perished in the first film, will make a return as well. Her exact role is still a mystery, but we do know that she'll play a big part in the film's overall plot. Other returning cast members include Giovanni Ribisi, Joel David Moore, Dalip Rao, Matt Gerald, and CCH Pounder. Joining the returning cast are Michelle Yeoh, who is set to play human scientist Dr. Karina Moog, as well as Kate Winslet, who will be getting back in the water for her Titanic director as the free-diving Ronal, a member of the Metkajina tribe. Additionally, Una Chaplin is rumored to be making an appearance as Varong, but there's a chance we won't be seeing much of her until the third film.
Let's get it done.
Number 2. One of many sequels.
There's rumors that there's 5 in the works. How many have you filmed? Can you say?
We've filmed about 80–90% of 3.
While it seems like we've been waiting forever for this sequel, there's a good chance this won't be the last time we return to Pandora. The Way of Water isn't the only project in James Cameron's overall scope for the Avatar saga. In fact, this second installment is one of 4 sequels storming down the pipeline, with much more of the franchise's overall roadmap already envisioned and in the works. Avatar 3 is scheduled for December of 2024, with Avatars 4 and 5 landing in December 26 and 28 respectively. Will it be too little too late? Or will The Way of Water be just the beginning of a long line of successful sequels poised to hold their own against the original epic tale?
Yeah, there's 5 in the saga if we're lucky enough to get it. We're not arrogant enough to to assume that it's going to connect. We really hope so because we love the movie.
And number 1, another record-shattering hit?
The way of water connects all things. Before your birth and after your death.
Even after all these years, Avatar still holds the record for the highest-grossing film of all time. Avengers Endgame did come close back in 2019, but is still shy of Avatar's astounding $2.9 billion in earnings. For now, it seems as though James Cameron is set on breaking his own record, especially when you consider the amount of work he's putting into the ever-growing world of Pandora and future films in the Avatar franchise. Will there be the same appetite for Pandora's CG-heavy visuals as there was 13 years ago? Are audiences ready to don those 3D specs again? Does this sequel stand a chance against its monstrous predecessor in a post-COVID world? While it's impossible to know for sure, we don't doubt Cameron's instincts when it comes to getting people back in those theater seats.
This is our home!
I need you with me. And I need you to be strong.
And that's it, guys. What did you think of our list? Before you leave, don't forget to give this video a like and leave your thoughts in the comments down below. Check out these other videos from The Rewind, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you never miss another video again.